Have you ever looked at your closet and thinking, how did I end up with 15 white t-shirts? Or I should stop shopping. I can't even buy one more piece of clothing. Then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I manage my closet with a little bit more mindfulness. And in the end, I'm going to share with you a 24-hour rule to prevent this kind of mess from happening. Hi, I'm Rona. Welcome to my channel. I started this channel to share how I practice Buddhism-inspired mindfulness in daily life. Not perfectly, but honestly. And today, it is my closet confession. I did my pre-summer wardrobe switcheroo, and even after the cleaning, I counted just my shirts, 41 shirts that are considered summer appropriate. I'm not a fashion icon or something, and I don't know how I ended up with that. And even last month when I was traveling, I still bought a few shirts. Logic behind? Zero. Let's be real. There is something about shopping. And even by imagining it, there is some kind of spark. And that spark is craving. Actually, that kind of irresistible desire is a huge topic in Buddhism. And according to Buddhism, craving leads to suffering. And I'm pretty sure that 2,500 years ago, Buddha based out in northern India would have never predicted a 60% Zara discount sales. And here we are. Don't worry, it's not our fault. It's just our very primitive brain. We have dopamine in our brain that basically works as a wanting button. Here's how it works. When you see something new, it fires up and keeps telling us, get this, and you're gonna be happy. But the twist is, it never allows us to enjoy what we've got. Very, very soon after we get it, they're gonna keep telling us, you wanted something more, you wanted something more. And this really helped us get through the caveman age. That dopamine thing inspired us to do more hunting, do more gathering. But nowadays, big companies also understand how those dopamines work for our brain. So they use marketing tricks to trick our dopamine. Hey, this is the last day of the big sale. If you don't take it, you're gonna miss out. Or take this pair of new jeans. You're gonna look as amazing as this influencer. It is basically pressing our wanting button again and again and again. It is very hard to say no. Okay, it's not our fault, but I've got to do something to this pile of things that I accumulated over years of craving. So here's the thing. I didn't want to get rid of everything. I'm not a monk that only needs 2 robes to get by. But I don't want to keep everything. So I decided to take the middle way between clinging and renouncing. So I started to search organizing advice online, and no surprise, I ended up with the KonMari Method, invented by the Japanese organizing guru Marie Kondo. And basically her idea is, this is how you decide whether you should keep one piece of clothing or not. You just hold it and feel whether it sparks joy or not. If yes, keep it. If no, just thank it for its service and let it go. But wait, we know that no material stuff can provide long-lasting dopamine already. The clothing in your shopping cart can generally spark more joy than your current clothing. We're not following any organizing guru's advice. We independently verify. Actually, this is one of the most important lessons I learned in my self-development. Unfortunately, I didn't film what I did. It took me one whole day to clean up my wardrobe. But I'm more than happy to share how I did it. What I did can be summed up as 3 steps. Step 1, I asked myself 4 questions. as 4 screening questions. In step 2, I separate things in 3 piles for different purposes. And step 3, I have a 24-hour rule to prevent this kind of mess from happening. So let's dive into my 3 steps. Step 1, 4 questions. Question number 1, have I worn this last year? This is a very straightforward question. It helps us to tell the truth about our wardrobe. What is and what is not. Question number 2, does it fit my shape, style, and lifestyle today? This is a present check. It brings us to the present. Because our shape, our style, and our lifestyle is impermanent, meaning it's constantly changing. And I'm pretty sure that how we look now is very different from how we look when we were a teenager. So it's our styles and our lifestyles. So we can't predict what our style would be in the next 5 years, but what we can do is focusing on the present, not thinking about what if scenarios. Question number 3, am I keeping this out of guilt or nostalgia? It's to check the emotional block. I have this kind of pile, sports pants, as gifts from my husband. Actually, I like all of them and I've been wearing them, but not quite often because I have so many sports pants. But I'm still keeping them for 2 to 3 years because I don't want to seem ungrateful. I don't want to just get rid of the gifts from my husband. Actually, this year I have a totally new perspective about being grateful because when he gave me those sports pants as gifts, I accepted them and I was using them. That was being grateful. And it's totally on me to decide how I'm gonna use them. That leads us to question number 4. Is there anyone who could use them more than we do? For my case, my mom just started doing sports and she was more than happy to take my sports pants. That could save her a lot of time and money. And in this way, I'm passing the kindness from one person to another. Then it comes to step number 2, labeling. Label things into 3 piles. Things to keep, things to donate or sell, and things to repurpose. Repurposing. It sounds better, right? When you think about that, you can give new life to old clothes and make most of it. You kind of feel better than just sell or donate it. So here's the thing. Me and my mom, we brought back to life a very old sewing machine, probably older than me, and we've been experimenting little projects. This is one of our achievements, a cube top, and my hairband. For example, this shirt, I'd like to repurpose it. It's always been too long and I didn't wear it for 2 years, and I like to cut it short and use this little bit of cloth to make hairband for myself, and it's gonna be fun. So after the 2 steps, probably you're gonna say, I'll never buy one more piece of clothing. And we all know it's not gonna happen. It's just a matter of balance. So here I'd like to introduce step 3, a 24-hour rule. Originated from Marie Kondo, but I added a little bit twist of my own. Basically, it's like this. Marie Kondo method told us that when you want to buy a thing, just wait for 24 hours. If you still decide to buy after 24 hours, then take it. So I added a little bit more twist in between. So when you want to buy something, first noticing the craving, and then wait for 24 hours. Here's what I'm doing when I'm thinking about buying a new thing. Like when I want to buy this shirt, I would pause and think, I want to buy this shirt. because it's very French style. It's gonna definitely add more French vibes to me, to my wardrobe. And this is my craving. After acknowledging this, I let it sit for 24 hours. So after 24 hours, I decide to take it or not. If I decide to take it, okay, I have to let go 2 items in my existing wardrobe in order to get this new one. That's my 1-4-2 rule on top of the 24-hour rule. After all those 3 rounds, I still keep this very colorful and bright pants. They do not match my style at all, but do I feel good sometimes wearing it at home or going traveling? Yes. It's never about being perfect. It's about being kind to ourselves, noticing that when we go a little bit overboard and nudging ourselves gently towards more mindful decisions in our life. What is one item that you regret buying and wanting to let go? Leave your comment below and let's have a big laugh, because we are all in this together. This is my wardrobe confession. If you're curious how it goes at the end of summer, will my wardrobe shrink magically, or will I get even more unexpected items? Just hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. I'll come back with another update by end of summer. Until next time, breathe deeply, sip slowly, scroll mindfully.